come. Me's a crossover PMP. Because you're one of the best prime ministers me ever see. Show a labor right. I'm one of the best prime ministers this young woman you ever see move the country forward. Everything I've done in the right direction, the prime minister. And me, pray that God guide you and cover you. No weapon that form against you and the Jamaican Labour Party and the Jamaican people shall prosper. Me love you. I want a picture with you. Shower every time. The best day me ever see, brother. Keep up the good work.
First, let me say that Newton Amos is a good man. He means well and he has your interest at heart. He is, in my opinion, a far more accomplished person and a more competent person than the other person who is trying for the seat. While a record of performance is not a full determination of future performance, a record of performance is always better than no record of performance. The man who is competing against Mr. Amos has no record of performance. And we can say that because he has been in elected positions before and he has nothing to show for it. In fact, the people who elected him ended up rejecting him. Newton Amos has competence in the management of people, in delivering results in security, accomplished man in business, and a man who has the people's interest at heart. And I encourage you to give him your full support. I want to have Newton with me in Parliament.
I'm only talking about the roads. You see them lovely signs that call Hummingbird and White Wing? Not even signs they had up here. The plan for the signs was still in Parish Council and not activated until after I came in 2019. And they had a big tank that they want to crow about. But like everything else, there was a big tank and there was no connection to water. And since I come here, they have water now in Norwich Heights. So it's not little this government has done through my unrelenting efforts to get this done. What my Pumps Minister Val say? Performance over propaganda. Action do that. What this means to me is that having laid the foundation, I am looking forward to the opening of the Port Antonio bypass. I am looking forward to the completion of the Bound Book, the $4.5 billion project that is supposed to provide 3,000 jobs for my Portland family members. And I'm also looking forward, importantly, of seeing the 1,000 housing development that the Prime Minister announced in Buff Bay come to fruition. Also, the harbour where we're going to put a new cruise ship there. I am looking forward to those things to be completed in the next 5 years.
If your supporters could describe you in one word today, what would you want them to describe you?
Mother. I am Mama, and they call me Mama everywhere. And
Speaks to me. Fuck off, Bangor. Open the blood target. Open the blood target. I need them going. Open the gate. I lock in there. People have a boy. They don't have to pay for your liver. Open the blood target. What is it, man? Open the gate. touching the stuff. What the blood jacket and people going? What the people recognize schoolyard? What the gate? What the man? What the blood jacket?
Evil, corrupt, big-nosed man. Corruption is everywhere. Everybody is corrupt. Paul Buchanan was leading Andrew Holness in the polls, 50.5% with 4,867 votes. Holness trailed at 49.5% with 4,762. Then suddenly Jamaica went dark. Both Flow and Digicel internet cut off at the same time. Some power outages across Jamaica. When the internet came back, TVJ declared a different story. Andrew Holness magically jumped to 7,054 votes, leading by 3,000 and winning his seat. People are calling it a setup. They say YoJ is corrupt, TVJ is biased, and Holness has glass bowl brown in his pocket. So ask yourself, was this really democracy at work, or was the power cut just the cover for stealing an election? Follow News Nerd for more daily news.
Brother, I tell people all the time the justice system work, and notwithstanding the money and all the illegalities that took place today, and there are persons, I could say it one by one, they'll be going to jail. There are persons who are going to have court cases. We're going to show them what the law is about, and respect for what George William Gordon and Paul Bogle died for. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm honored to be the next member of Parliament for Portland Eastern, and there's greatness to come.
May I beg them, Jamaica, please, may I beg you no leave them alone on the road, you know. It's lawsuit I go fly you here, sir. Cause anywhere me see nobody I touch them, me have my camera. You hear? Me pen a camera. You know see, so I don't have no one here bring a camera. You understand me? No, don't touch none of them here. Jamaica, Portland, may I beg you no. Leave with things them alone, you know. Cause we not trouble people things, you know. You understand me? Me not trouble people things. I feel me not trouble people things.
181.
The people have accepted the DEEP, that is the Digital Economy Educational Program, which we are going to march along, and we are going to change the lives of the people of Portland. The people also understand that when I said I'm bringing the heat, they felt it today. And this is not a catchphrase. When I say I was breaking the vase, I was breaking some entitlement in this country where anybody just feels like they can take advantage of the